to the adaption of the minutes. So if we could show that, that would be a true reflection of the way the minutes are. And secondly, if we could address the fact that just bring regard several concerns. I brought up a main issue of the violation of revised statute 17158. And that was the termination or reduction of transportation for alternative school students and majority to minority options. So if you would reflect that in your minutes, then the minutes would be fine.
Ms. Morris, the chair will call to your attention that per regulations, we just have to reflect. We don't have in our minutes what every board member says. The purpose of the minutes is to reflect that you did address the board, and I think that serves as a legal document. Mr. Belfour, am I correct in that statement?
Yes, Your Honor, but I believe Ms. Morris is saying that the minutes as prepared are incorrect, not that they fail to include specific information.
But it is the chair's understanding that it doesn't have to reflect comments, strictly that individuals make remarks and so on and so forth. Is that correct?
You are correct.
But may I ask you one question?
Certainly.
Due process, equal protection under the law. Can you tell me why some people reflection is in your minutes and others are not?
I think the minutes capture what has taken place, Ms. Morris.
I understand. On page 5729 of your minutes, they have a reflection, and the same thing with the young lady given 15, 20 minutes to bring her point across, and I agree with that. But also, you have groups of people that you deny that same opportunity. I'm just bringing to your attention that if you're going to do, and this is a legal document, we need to run the court accordingly. Thank you.
Thank you. We do have a motion before us, the motion and a second. Any further discussion? Again, that is for our supplemental agenda as well, which is item 6A.
Including procedural protections when disciplinary action is taken. Describe the rights and responsibilities of all members of the school community and engage students in a safe, positive, and supportive learning environment. This is something we may need to key in on because I hear a lot talk about discipline. If you look for the definition of discipline, discipline is defined as actions that teachers, administrators, support staff, and parents employ to teach students the essential skills necessary for academic and social success. Then I've heard about the levels of infractions, and we're going to go over those real quick. If the board members will look into your packet, you will find what I call them is our cheat sheets. They are color-coded pages, and this is pulled directly out of the Student Code of Conduct. They are done by infraction levels. Level 1 infractions are to be managed, and it says discipline incidents that should be managed by the teacher and do not warrant a discipline referral or administrative assistance. It does not say there's no consequences. It just says the teacher is going to manage it. Any behavior that is low level intensity, passive in nature, and or a non-threatening manner is a level 1. Infractions in this category will be addressed with corrective strategies that will not involve removal from instruction. And I believe profanity was brought up earlier. Just if you read the definition on a level 1, it's language used in a normal conversation or in relation to frustration, but it is not used as a form of intentional disrespect towards school personnel. That is a level 1. Okay? And whenever you're looking at that, there are going to be times when they may be on the basketball court, but those are the types we're talking. They were never addressing direct profanity at a member, okay, or at a staff or faculty when they were talking about level 1. Okay. Level 2, you would move straight to level 2, that's going to be the yellow sheet. And whenever you look at level 2, these, they have the options. If a teacher feels that they can manage these, they can manage them, but then it says they can receive assistance from the administration. So level 2 can be sent straight to the office if the teacher sees need fit. And they give you a list of those those infractions. If you look to the far right-hand side, here are all of, several of the consequences or interventions that can take place for level 2. And, someone talked about the bus safety. They were talking about suspension out of school for that. Maybe not suspension out of school, but there is a bus suspension, whereas he is removed from the bus in order for the consequences of those activities. So that is on this sheet, okay? But, yes, we would prefer the child possibly be in class if we can keep it there, okay? Level 3 infractions are on the pink sheet. It is front and back for you to review. These are straight to the administration without any type of paperwork whatsoever beside the office discipline form. This will go straight to the administration. You can look at these, and they go straight into what the administration has to do as far as mandatory steps, and then all of the items that go into those. Then our level 4, if you go to level 4, these are what we call our big ones, or these are our main offenses that will get a student into a possible expulsion hearing based on investigations done by the administration at the school level. On the last sheet, you'll see these are just some extra things that are in your package. There's definitions of commonly used strategies, and you also have one of the parish's office referral forms that you can look at and have for your